use, I think, some kind of blender earlier today. It was in the middle of a cache stream. That was actually quite funny. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Oh. Ah, that's interesting. Ah, I see, I see. I need to hit both of these. That's... Can I reset this? Oh, what is that? Akasha is hosting me for 7 viewers. Thank you so much, Akasha. I really appreciate that. That is so cool. Whoa. Stop the accidental alt tabbing. Thank you. Perfect. The me raid. See, now that is the way to go. So I'm thinking... There we go. I'm gonna have to go here. And then move up to the side. Wait, no, I'm locking myself out here. I'm locking myself out. Wait. Obi-Wan Benofi, thank you very much for that follow. Do you want to know the secret to getting an Akasha raid? Let me show you. You stream, and then secretly, you make sure you have some burritos lying around. It's a good vegetable bean burrito. That's the secret to luring Akasha to your stream. Just kidding. Confiscate the war horn off you. Hey, I'm fine with the war horn. Oh, I see how we can do this. This is easy. We go up. Clary, thank you very much for that follow. Thank you very much for the support, all of you. It's great. Makes me really feel appreciated. Now, there we go. This is what we needed to do. See, I'm taking Akasha's challenge that this is going to melt my brain, and I'm going to say nope. Boom. I'm sorry, I forgot to switch the overlay for that one. You completely missed me being brilliant. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm, on the one hand, intelligent enough to do this, and on the other hand, I am idiotic enough not to show you. Mini micro raid. A raid of any size, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. So whether it's for 1, for 0, for 10, for 1,000,000, this game is intense. Oh yes. You tease. You know me. You know me. And by the way, how awesome is that guy? That is a suit I want to have. It's already working. It's already working indeed. Slowly melting my brain. Wait, where are we here? What is this? Oh, I remember this. You need to separate the white ones from the black ones, but where's the exit? So, oh, this should be easy. Straight on, then take a right. Or where am I starting here? Ah, that's where I'm starting. Okay. That means you need to go... Oh, that's good. That's very good. Obi-Wan Benofi. I'm always brilliant. You know it. A common fact. Yeah, the thing is though, as a common fact, it's also getting distracted by the tiniest things and then going, ooh, I know this. Let's completely ignore everything and do this. And then you completely forget the silliest little things. Okay, so this bit is broken here. So I can't do the easy solution, which is walk up there and then go by the middle and then go through. So what do I do here? I need to make sure that these are separated. So, can't go up there. So I'd have to go there, go down like that route. Go down that route. Lock this down. Oh, this is a difficult one. Akasha, how far did you get in this game? How far did you get here? I'd be really interested. Now, here's the thing I'm suspecting. Here's the problem. As soon as I go here, I've locked off my exit. So this is wrong. There we go. So that's a bit of a problem. As soon as I go in there, that is wrong. Wait a minute. This is new. Could I actually work like that? Should be impossible. It's not a valid route, but I wonder whether that's even valid. No, it doesn't accept that, does it? Not there for sure, or there, yep. Wait a minute. Is that a Seventh Guest reference, Akashi? Wait, what do I do here? So I'm assuming, let's test. If I just walk straight on and go to the exit, it should tell me that it failed. I'm not hearing a failure notification. That's the surprising bit. Not there for sure, or there. Is there? Is it? I mean, yes, it is. Wow, guys, you're confusing me to no end now. This is, you know what? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. This game, I'm very happy, Kashi, that you referred me to this game, because it is right up my alley. It is. I'm constantly seeing things, and I'm like a puppy somewhere, just going like, "Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, let's go there." And wait, this is not the way I went in. There's a maze here now. Yep. See what I mean? I'm constantly stuck in mazes here. Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's check. So constantly I find new things, and I want to do whatever it is that I can do to solve these puzzles, and it works tremendously. If I recall correctly, I took this route to get here. There we go. And that is just so cool. Just every time you see that little thing and you can realize this is a hint of something, or this is how I get somewhere. Oh, that's how I got through here. Akashi, Owie, what are you guys talking about? You have lost me completely. I'm getting the sense that I'm seeing only half of a half of an actual discussion. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like that image doesn't correspond to how I've walked. Or can I just literally... But that is how I've walked. Hey, that's curious. Oh, no it isn't. See, I walked from here to there. But if I consider that to be the source, how do I move through then? You're just working with half a brain? Akashi, the way you stream, I'm imagining you are indeed living like a dolphin, where half of your brain is asleep and the other half is just streaming or working. I don't know how you do it. It is really impressive. This is curious. See, the problem I'm having is that this doesn't seem to correspond with the motions here. So what if... Let me make sure to memorize this. I can go up there and to the right and then up and to the side. So this is a oh, not that one, not that one, not that one. This is a valid route. This is also a valid route. This was a route. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the idea is then. And that's what I love about this game. You see so many things where you think, I need to figure out what the context is. The other half is always awake playing video games. See, that's my kind of life. Oh, Akasha, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Okay, I was even getting distracted by that because I wanted to show you something that is mind-boggling. So I'm not going to get distracted anymore. I'm going to go straight towards my goal. Don't get distracted. Don't get to stay on target, Luke. Stay on target. Let me ask our other half. That's still asleep. Yeah, I'm the same way. Literally, I have, you know, the DS is always lying around. I'm playing, what's it now? Clash Royale, that new one. Here it is. Here it is. That's the one I wanted to show you. I love things like this. This is right now my favorite puzzle. Baro, just Akashi. I witness you, brother. What's going on? Trying to distract you. Okay, this is my favorite puzzle, and exactly because, look at this. I figured out already that, oh hey, if I avoid the shadows over here, then it's fine. I unlock something. But that's one of the 3 possible ones that I need to unlock. But these other ones have shadows in front of them. And that's sort of, that's why I love this puzzle. I can see how to do it, but I don't know the rest. And then when you change it, you have this perspective thing over here. And it changes everything. And that just drives me crazy. And I love it. Because I have things like, do I need to do it in shadow? Do I need to somehow change these branches? Can I click them? It drives me crazy. I love it. It's, you know what, Akasha, I think it's all about the trolling this channel. And things like this random bit. Like, I've been seeing loads of references to the sun everywhere. Wait. This is new? What is this? What do I have no idea. That's the first time I did that. What does this do? See, I'm kind of like... I'm kind of like Jack Skellington in what's that one called again? Nightmare Before Christmas. Where I'm just constantly going, ooh, what's this? What's this? Exo War? That sounds cool. Yeah, exactly, Clary. Do you know what you'll notice here? Everything here is orientated towards the sun. That one moves towards the sun. Over there, you can find a statue of somebody who reaches for a cup, but if you look at the shadow, he grasps the cup. Over there in the distance, we have an entire temple aimed towards the sun. I have that laser thing which shoots something way over there at a temple. It all seems to be based on the sun. I'm wondering... Yeah, so this really is something that I can just orientate somewhere. So there's loads of things you can play with, and each one of them leaves me with a massive puzzle. And including the one, let me run you over to that one as well. Human psyche, Byronic, sun and shadows always part of life and death, conscious and subconscious. Very much, Akashi. You're turning into quite the philosopher there. The sun is pretty much an origin in so many various religions. Here, this is one that puzzles me right now. This is one where I don't even know what the puzzle is. I see this, but I have no idea. And that is wonderful. I don't even know what the symbols mean right now. Actually, come to think of it, what if this is the solution? No. Okay, that was just a random thought. And things such as, I discovered a secret puzzle over here. And again, I have no idea what to do with it. So basically, this entire field is filled with things that I have no idea about. But yeah, here's another example, Claudia, what I was talking about. Here you have a statue of a man who looks miserable, right? He has his hands up in the air and he's like, oh god. He's like Akashi in Salt and Sanctuary, just going, oh no, that bird monster. Except, look at the shadow and look at the stones. He is a juggler. So much of this is perspective. Panel moved towards the sun because you pointed it. Yep, yeah, that was what I was thinking as well. So, I'm just literally like a child, just running around everywhere, trying to touch whatever I can find, trying to figure out what it is that I'm seeing, and trying to find different perspectives, because pretty much all of this has to do with perspectives. Wait a minute, is this a secret puzzle? Ah, if you move too far to the left. See what I mean? What did I just do? See what I mean? You run somewhere and you suddenly see a shape, and it turns out it's a puzzle. What did I do? Let's try and get up there. Let's try and look at that from above. Can I get up there? This looks to be another puzzle. I know, Akasha, I know. What is... This is just... See what I mean, Clary? See what I mean? You just stand here, you discover something, it turns out it's a puzzle, and... Did I tell you that story already about the interpretation of signs and Mayan culture? Sorry for a little bit of a Byronic tangent here. Nice to see you. When they first discovered the in a mine dig, they discovered some old ropes, and they had different colors and different knots, and these were knotted together. So what the archaeologists at the time did was, oh, there's some Mayan art or whatever, they just knot things together or whatever, and just assumed that it was art. And it was only later, when they started investigating this more, that they realized that the colors of the rope denominated just specific decimals, and that the amount of knots indicated amounts of those decimals, and that in fact what they thought was a weave in a piece of art was basically a book of accounts, was somebody doing calculations, but they used ropes, knots, and colors to do it. And this right here is exactly the same way. You're down there and you think this is a wall, and then suddenly you click up here and you discover that it's a puzzle. Except I just don't know what it does. Can I move it to the side? This seems to be a solution, but yeah, this is the only one direction. You may remember that you said you saw something you had to go back for. Griffin, no kidding. You spotted one of those environment puzzles, didn't call it out because you didn't know if those were a thing yet. Well, Griffin, I did not know. I only just discovered this. You have that in native math? Do you, Akashe? Could you please explain that to me? Because all I heard was that it was a counting system. I don't know how. I don't know how that works, so I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, Obi-Wan, no kidding. And things such as this. This is what I really like. Over here, we just have a door, and this little entry pad. I have never seen this before, or at least I've seen it now, but this is... I don't know what this does. All I know is I need to start here and end there. So this is basically the tutorial for me to figure out what do I do here. Now, I've tried making this shape. Trying as close as I can to make it. Trying to think... this is 4. This has 4 sort of... blocks. Do I need to close those off? Do I need to do anything with it? I have no idea. Do I try and... Oh, this is a new idea. Do I try to separate everything in 4s? I don't even know. What if I try that, actually? That's a... I haven't thought of that one before. No, I still can't lock anything off to 4. It's about the size of the knots and level. Single knots is 1, double knots is 5 in the first level. So basically what I've been doing is I've been following these cables and trying to find a puzzle that I can solve. Like This one I should be able to solve by now, I think. So, and you can see, let me just orientate you towards another one. These are symbols that I don't know. These are symbols that I don't even know. So I'm just trying to find a puzzle that I can do. And that should hopefully lead me to other puzzles that I can do in sequence. Ah, there we go. So a single knot is... Let me get that over. A single knot is 1. A double knot is 5 in the first level. So I'm assuming first level. And the second level, single knot is 20 and a double knot is 100. Means every level multiplies the value by 20. So 20 times 20, 400. Huh, that works. 20 times 20 to 20. That's actually very cool. So 20-based calculation system. Nice. That's also the thing I heard about why certain calendars had 13 cycles, where they went, you have a hand and you have digits. So you have 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 13 for the thumb. So you'd have 13 digits for any calculation system. I really enjoy thinking about different ways of being like that. Okay, so here's a puzzle that I think I should be able to solve, because it's very straightforward. Ah, stop clicking away. But you'll see that this is sort of... Every time I do this, there we go. This will be wrong. Now, there are two possibilities I'm thinking. One, this thing should be upper right, and what I'm seeing as a square should be a diamond. That might be an error. The other potential thing might be that I'm gonna have to see about the plants behind it, but I'm thinking I need to see where it's from, where it crashed down. And here we see some support, so it may have been from this area, and maybe I don't think that will be it, but maybe that'll be it. Let's make sure to explore other avenues. It's called Onslamitilisti. We do with beans and corns as well. I want a territory of maths you have no clue about. If you want to become a good teacher and you want to teach maths, it's always important to learn maths in an octodecimal system or a duodecimal system, just because it teaches you how not to understand math, and hopefully how, how children will understand maths. I need to find where this is from, I think. Because there's some perspective that I'm missing here. Everything is grown over, but there has to be something that I should be able to see, and I'm wondering if maybe this door is supposed to be open while I look at that. Let's have a check what is beyond that door. See, what if this door is supposed to be open? What would I be seeing? See, why would this be a door? And also, what do I do with these symbols? Do I separate them all into individual sections or not? I don't know. But the main question I have: why is this a door? I can already be on both sides. Cheerios is life. The bean is 5 and the corn is 1. So, Akashe, how much would a burrito be with bean paste, some nice cilantro, a good bit of salsa, and delicious cheese? How much would that be? This is the most unprofessional thing I've ever done on the stream, and I've done quite a few unprofessional things. So, yeah, this is why I like Akashi's statement. It will melt my brain, because it's really a case of sometimes trying to figure out where the puzzle is. You know what? let's try and reach a new area that I can do, so you can see the puzzle master at work. I've just dubbed myself the puzzle master, by the way. Please address me as puzzle master, lord of puzzles, lord and master of all puzzles, or just Byronic. That's possible as well. Now these are, by the way, mystery things. So here, this is one I should be able to do. Because the goal of these is to separate all the white sections, all the white units from the darker colored units. Now the only problem that I'd have is how to separate this. See, you'll find that this doesn't work because they're mixed. Cheerios is math? Yep, clearly that is how math works. Indeed, Cheerios is a ring, so it's pie. Well, that... I've never heard of Cheerios pie, but... Cheerios is indeed math. Now this is an interesting one. How am I to separate these white units? Because this will work fine. Oh, I get it. I get it. There we go, this should work. See, I was assuming that all the black units would have to be in a single one as well. But of course, all I need to do is make sure that no black or white units are in the same group. There we go. And that immediately gives me one that I just don't know. See, I don't know what to do with these symbols yet. I've tried giving them the appropriate shape, but... I have no idea what to do with this. So this is again one I'm gonna have to learn, but there's another entrance to this actual area. So let's see if we can walk around and find that one. So yeah, Akashi, I don't think you've answered my question actually. How far did you get in the witness? I'm getting to feel a little bit competitive here with that challenge of it will melt my brain. Just kidding though. But yeah, so far it's been the quest of finding an actual puzzle that I can solve and seeing where I can go from there. Let's see. Let's try and follow something straightforward here. So right now I'm doing sort of, you know, as you can see, a puzzle here, a puzzle there, and it isn't coming together just yet. Oh, this is going to be relevant. Look at that, by the way. That looks like an environmental puzzle. Tour is interesting, and the music is obnoxious. Oh, Obi-Wan, that does not sound like fun. Come on, just give me a puzzle I can use to impress my people here. Okay, this is a puzzle that I won't be able to solve yet, because you can see that the sides have different puzzles. So let's see if I can find the other puzzles that I need to solve before I can start on this one. Let's see, where does that cable go? Cable drops down to that building, okay. The other cable, is that all the way back there? Yeah, that's looped all the way back there. So it looks like we need to get down to bottom level to actually progress again. Ah, and it's locked again. this seems to be at times frustration simulator. I love this though. There's something about puzzles that that really activates me. I don't know. Are you guys the same way?